Hey everybody, welcome to David Essel's Daily Video Boost, your exclusive online video community. We're talking about spiritual rejuvenation. I'm giving you a series of tips. In the past videos, we've talked about the benefits of spiritual rejuvenation. Today, we're talking about option number two. Option number two, what can we do to become spiritually rejuvenated, to get the benefits of greater inner peace and serenity and more compassion and less judgment, more energy, less stress? Like, what are all the different things we can do? Well, we're going to talk about option number two today. Remember to take notes, always write things down. Do one thing today you'd rather not do, and you're going to find easily tips that you'd probably rather not do right here on this video series, David Essel's Daily Video Boost. Option number two. A number of years ago, when we write about this story in our brand new #1 best-selling book, Focus, I worked with this woman that came to me, and her first initial response of coming to me was to have me to validate that her husband was not a great guy and that she should go ahead and divorce him. So we worked together, and of course, as a counselor and a life coach, my #1 goal is to help couples stay together unless it's really incredibly abusive. And so we found at the end of 8 weeks that we were able to help her turn her marriage around. It was phenomenal. Then she came back and said, okay, you helped me with #1. Now I want this. Now listen to this. She said, my goal is to become one with God. I said, oh my Lord, let's rock. This is called spiritual rejuvenation. This is called getting out of that whole human element of always having to have this incredible mindset of success and weight loss and money and blah, blah, blah. Let's go in this incredible direction to become closer to your higher power. If it's not God, whoever it is, whatever it is, whatever energy it is, it doesn't matter to me. And so we started this program, and I said, okay, the very first thing we need to do is put aside a period of time. This is a massive goal, which means you're going to have to put a massive amount of energy into it. Anyone that wants to become one with God or one with a higher power, you're going to have to put time and energy in. Just like someone that wants to become a bodybuilder, my Lord, big goals, big effort, right? So I told her that I think we needed an hour a day, 7 days a week to begin with, for her to commit to on this amazing path of becoming one with God. She came back the next week and she said, David, I have 2 kids I'm raising. I work 2 jobs. My husband, I've got all these responsibilities. There is not an hour in my day. So I said, okay, show me what your schedule is like. And she pulled out her schedule and wrote it down and handed it to me. And I said, what's going on at 5 o'clock in the morning? She said, what do you mean, what's going on? I said, what's going on at 5 a.m.? She said, David, I'm sleeping. I said, there you go. If you want to have that connection to God, that become one with God, let's do it, baby. Get up at 5, spend 5 to 6, 1 hour in prayer, journaling, meditation, in order to rejuvenate your spirit and to become one with God. At first, she was hesitant and pushed back, but then she realized it was the only time in the day. She started going to bed at 9 o'clock at night, getting up at 5. Of course, everyone's schedule had to shift. She had to start working with her kids on homework earlier, eat dinner earlier, clean up earlier. Her husband was awesome, helping her with all these different tasks so she could get to bed at 9. She rocked it. Months later, she was a radically changed, deeper, more spiritual, more serene, calmer person. The same can happen to you. But when I say take notes and do one thing you'd rather not do, that's what I'm talking about. If you want to be spiritually rejuvenated, one of these options that we're sharing on these videos, you're going to have to probably get a little uncomfortable in order to achieve that huge goal, right? Don't forget to let your friends and family know they can sign up for the Daily Boost at talkdavid.com 5 days a week. I'm going to use that hand. 5 days a week, you're going to get a video in your email like this. We talk about relationships, money, health, spirituality. All I want to do is help you go to the next level, okay? And if I can help you one-on-one on your spiritual path, we have courses on spirituality you and I can take together. Join the boost at talkdavid.com or send me an email at talkdavid.com and we'll kick it, okay? Have a beautiful, beautiful day.